Many people are drawn to tiny homes for their simplicity, lower costs, less upkeep, and a sense of stability. Yet across RVs, van conversions, prefab cabins, and modular homes, the same problems tend to repeat. Confusing permits, mismatched plumbing or electrical systems, and long waits for completion. Elon Musk's 2026 Tesla tiny house aims to change that entirely, taking a unified, factory-built approach where power, water, insulation, and maintenance are all part of one integrated system. The result promises a streamlined order-to-living process that's faster and more predictable than traditional RVs, DIY builds, or even many prefab designs. Unlike do-it-yourself projects that require buyers to pick components and coordinate multiple trades, the Tesla tiny house is built as a complete package in a factory. It leaves the production line fully wired, plumbed, and insulated under precise quality control. Every unit comes pre-fitted to integrate with Tesla's home energy ecosystem, including a 13.5 kilowatt-hour storage battery, an inverter that can handle up to 20 kilowatts of DC input from the roof and deliver 11.5 kilowatts of AC power to household loads. Since everything is standardized from the start, the buyer doesn't have to chase parts or hire different specialists, cutting both time and uncertainty. Installation on-site is designed to be just as efficient. Each unit has built-in pick points and utility connections, so the structure can be placed connected and sealed within a day, followed by a brief checklist of finishing work. With minimal cutting, wiring, or adjustment on-site, Tesla's system removes many of the risks that delay traditional prefab or modular setups. Permitting is often one of the biggest slowdowns for small home projects, but Tesla's model is packaged to fit local rules more smoothly. The company provides complete permit-ready documentation set that includes structural, electrical, and plumbing specs aligned with ADU and tiny home codes. In states such as California, these permits can be processed within 60 days when the paperwork meets all standards from the start, an area where Tesla's pre-prepared documentation offers a clear advantage. RVs and home-built configurations, by contrast, rarely qualify for such streamlined approvals. Tesla also plans to manage production through factory scheduling, reducing dependency on small local workshops and unpredictable labor. With the company already handling large-scale energy storage production, over 31 GWh in 2024 alone, it's clear Tesla can manage volume efficiently. Altogether, this creates a fast, predictable order, install, live experience rarely seen in this market. Beyond speed, the Tesla tiny house is designed for affordability over the long run. Its rooftop solar array, around 5 kilowatts, typically produces between 7,000 and 7,500 kilowatt hours per year, enough to cover most of a small home's daily needs. Combined with the integrated 13.5 kilowatt-hour storage system, this can reduce dependence on grid power by 60 to 80%. Since the average U.S. electricity bill ranges from $150 to $170 per month, that translates into potential savings of $1,000 to $1,700 a year, year after year. Over time, those savings can offset much of the home's operating cost. Tesla's design also eliminates the need for fuel-based generators. A typical 5 kilowatts gas generator burns about 0.75 gallons of fuel per hour, costing over $50 per full day of operation, not to mention oil changes and maintenance. By contrast, the Tesla tiny house runs quietly and cleanly on solar and battery power, removing recurring fuel expenses and mechanical upkeep. With no engines or moving parts in its power system, maintenance becomes as simple as monitoring the app and accepting software updates, rather than handling oil, filters, or spark plugs. When needs grow, additional battery blocks can be added modularly, keeping the system's cost predictable and eliminating the compatibility problems common in DIY setups. Over a 5 to 10 year span, the result is a home that remains stable in both cost and performance. Durability and low maintenance are core to Tesla's strategy. The home's shell and roof are built to endure harsh conditions, with solar tiles and tempered glass surfaces rated for winds up to 110 miles per hour and hail impact, standards used in storm-prone regions. Insulation values meet or exceed typical housing code requirements. Walls rated around a 13, R21 and roofs are 30 or higher, offering far better climate control than lightweight RVs. Inside, Tesla consolidates the electrical system into one integrated gateway, combining inverter, charger, and panel board into a single enclosure with fewer connections and fewer failure points. Maintenance becomes faster and safer because technicians no longer have to trace separate devices spread across the home. Through the Tesla app, owners can monitor energy production and consumption in real time, receive alerts, and even trigger storm prep charging automatically. With 2 storage blocks, the system can power essential loads for up to 18 hours, and solar input can extend that runtime further, ensuring comfort even during outages, all without the noise or fumes of a generator. Comfort is another defining element. Tesla's energy architecture can handle strong starting surges for appliances like air conditioners or pumps, meaning multiple heavy devices, such as HVAC, induction cooktops, and water heaters, can operate simultaneously, just like in a traditional house. The roof doubles as both the power generator and finished exterior surface, reducing potential leak points and providing quiet insulation against wind and rain. Its long warranties, often up to 25 years, mean lower long-term maintenance and stronger value retention. The interior layout, covering up to 400 square feet with 6 feet 8 inches ceiling, follows modern tiny house standards to provide separate zones for living, sleeping, and storage, meeting safety and egress codes for full-time residency. Owners enjoy a full home experience without relying on external hookups or RV parks. And with Tesla vehicles like the Cybertruck supporting vehicle-to-home energy sharing, backup options extend even further, up to 11.5 kilowatts of additional power for days at a time. When it comes to resale, Tesla's approach to standardization pays off again. Every unit uses familiar Powerwall components, already installed in over 1 million homes globally by 2025. This shared ecosystem gives buyers and inspectors confidence, simplifies service, and ensures compatibility for years to come. Unlike RVs, which lose nearly 40% of their value in 5 years due to drivetrain wear and mileage, the Tesla tiny house has no mechanical depreciation from engines or transmissions. As a stationary asset with a 10-year energy system warranty, it maintains value more like real estate than a vehicle. Owners can predict energy performance, maintenance, and resale with far fewer surprises. In essence, the 2026 Tesla tiny house aims to redefine what tiny living means, combining speed, cost efficiency, durability, comfort, and long-term value into one cohesive package. It replaces the usual patchwork of parts and trades with an integrated home energy platform built to last, offering a genuine home-like experience in a compact form. The trend toward self-sufficient, modular living seems to be gaining traction, and Tesla's entry could accelerate that shift. The result is a smarter, more predictable path to sustainable small space living, one that may set the new standard for the entire industry.